Holy shit! Matthew McConaughey going up into space? Alright, alright, alright. Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude and I'm here to review the film Interstellar. Interstellar is written by Jonathan Nolan and Christopher Nolan. It is directed by Christopher Nolan and it stars Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, Michael Caine, and a few other well-known actors that I don't want to spoil. So Interstellar is about when Matthew McConaughey, who plays his character Cooper, and a few other astronauts, they go up into space, having to go through this wormhole so they could find a home for the people down on Earth for whenever the end of the world happens and just save mankind. So going into Interstellar, I was so excited for this film. It is my most anticipated movie of 2014. I was just so ready to see this film, and I love Christopher Nolan. I love the cast, and this idea just looks so amazing. And considering how much I love the sci-fi genre so much, you bet your ass I was really excited to see Interstellar. Interstellar is one of the best movies of 2014. I was so mind blown by Interstellar, guys. I can't stress enough how much I love this movie. The acting, Matthew McConaughey, great job. He's showing lately why he has just been doing incredible in his movies, and Interstellar just shows how strong of an actor he is. This is one of the best performances by Matthew McConaughey by far. Other actors like Anne Hathaway also do a really good job. Michael Caine was great here. Jessica Chastain was great here. The few other actors that are well known that I don't want to mention because it's for surprise purposes, they did a really nice job as well. The little girl who plays Cooper's daughter, she was from Breaking Dawn Part 2 if I'm not mistaken. She does a really good job here too, and it just might be one of the best child performances I've actually seen in a while. She nailed it in this role, and I credit the young actress for that. She just did a really nice job. What makes Interstellar just so great, so fantastic, is how much Christopher Nolan and his brother Jonathan Nolan have really researched a whole lot, because these are apparently actual scientific things that are real in our reality, and the fact that these two actually take the time to do their research just to write this whole script truly just blows my mind. This shows just how dedicated they were, and I love that they wanted to combine those real things into a very original idea. Interstellar is not only one of the most mind-blowing movies I've seen in a very long time, but it's definitely one of the most original films I've ever experienced this year. The storyline is fantastic, it is ambitious, the movie gets bigger and grander, and it never fears to pull away. Nolan just went for it. He went for these big ideas, whether it would work for some of the audience or not, he still went for it. And that's something I gotta really respect. The cinematography for the movie, holy shit, looks tremendous. This is one of the best looking movies I've definitely ever seen in my whole entire life, especially once they are up into space. I couldn't breathe. It was truly something mesmerizing, something truly breathtaking. It was just a lot to pull in, and one of the most mesmerizing moments in movie history for me are the wormhole scenes. During those wormhole scenes, everyone, my mind was like this. It's all like this movie transported me. There were times where I forgot I was watching a movie because of how transported this movie just got me into this whole world. I felt like I was with Matthew McConaughey's character Cooper and the other astronauts up into space. The world that was created is truly something spectacular. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's definitely visually stunning. And I didn't see this in IMAX. I know IMAX is the best way, but even just seeing it in a regular theater format alone, wow, it was unlike anything I've seen in film for a very long time. The score by Hans Zimmer, as expected, Hans Zimmer is one of the best music composers working today. And the score fits so well. Every scene with subtlety, playing Hans Zimmer's score, especially when they're up in space, just fits the tone so well. I just loved how the score was combined with the suspenseful and very subtle moments. Interstellar is one of those movies that does make me really think a lot about life. It makes me think about aging, and I'm not gonna lie, this movie makes me fear to age because of how it was expressed. It also makes me think about the people in my life, my friends, my family. I love how this film expressed the message of love and how love is the most important thing, whether it's your family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, love is something powerful. It's something beautiful. It was absolutely perfect. It makes me think a lot about how my future is gonna go. Where is life gonna take me? When exactly am I gonna die? I could die 10 years from now. I don't know when I'm gonna die, but that's why you have to appreciate life for what it is, because you just don't know when the end of your time is going to come. It really did make me think a lot. No film has really put so much effect on me. I was affected watching this movie, just with all of these questions and all these interpretations. This movie is 2 hours and 49 minutes, and I can honestly say there was not one single moment where I was bored with Interstellar, because from beginning to end, I was mind blown, which is highly engrossed with the movie throughout. I didn't even think about the running time, honestly. My mind the whole time was just focused on this whole journey and where it was gonna go. I also know there's complaints about in terms of where the third act is going. The third act definitely gets more bigger than the first two acts do, and it definitely pushes the boundaries of ambitious. But for me, the third act, it was something truly great, and it was something I didn't see coming, and from what it was doing to express the overall message and themes of the movie, it was perfect to me. I cried a few times this movie, I'm not going to deny that, especially the moment when Cooper says goodbye to his daughter. I actually lost it. When I tried holding in my tears, it was just impossible. I had to let all of the tears out just because of how heartbreaking that scene was. And of course, just the scenes where he's watching videotapes of his kids being all grown up because of how badly he wants to go back home. It was so powerful. This movie just did so many things to me. And yes, there were a few times where I did get a little confused. I did kind of go, But I know when I watch this movie again that I'm going to catch the details I probably missed on my first viewing. There's only one little nitpick I have with Interstellar, but the only tiny nitpick I have with the movie is just this well-known actor who does a really great job here, and I could kind of see why the movie did bring him in here for something important, and it sort of worked. But I did feel like overall that actor was shoehorned into the movie. He just didn't really have to be in this movie. He does do a great job. I could see what the film tried to do, but he just did feel a little bit shoehorned. That's literally the only tiny issue I have with Interstellar. But overall, Interstellar is truly one of the best movies I've seen this year. It is one of the greatest science fiction films I've ever seen in my entire life. An experience where I had to breathe leaving the theater because of how truly tremendous it was. The filmmaking, to the cinematography, to the score, to the acting, the direction, the writing, the themes, the messages. Interstellar, in my opinion, gets 4 out of 4 stars. I love this movie. It's It's a movie that exceeded my expectations, and it's a movie that definitely gave me more than what I was expecting. And I'm not just saying all of these great things because I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan. I'm saying all of these things because that's how I actually felt about the movie. So everyone, comment down below your opinion on Interstellar, and also I got to join Mark Krawczyk on his spoiler review to spoil Interstellar, which was a lot of fun to do. And if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. But once again, it is a spoiler video, so if you haven't seen Interstellar yet, don't watch it unless you've seen the movie. Thanks for watching. This is 22 Tiger Dude, and don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!